Lagos was a city that never truly slept. Even in the early hours of morning, the streets breathed with movement, ambition, and silent prayers. In this restless city lived two women whose lives appeared perfect on the surface, but were deeply different beneath. Damilola Adebayo and Kikilomo Martins had been friends since their university days at Ibadan. Back then, they shared dreams, struggles, and laughter, promising that nothing, not even marriage, would come between them. After graduation, life took them down different paths. Damilola married Akin Adebayo, a wealthy businessman whose name opened doors. Her wedding shut down social media, and her life quickly became a display of luxury. Mansions, vacations, designer clothes, and admiration from strangers. Kikilomo married Tunde Martins, an average income civil engineer. Their life in Surulere was modest. Money had to be planned carefully, but there was peace, respect, and companionship. At first, Kikilomo was satisfied. Then comparison entered her heart. Every photo Damilola posted planted a seed of dissatisfaction. Slowly, admiration turned into jealousy. Arguments began at home. She compared her husband to her friends, measuring happiness with money.
And
One afternoon, after a painful argument, Kikilomo drove to Liki without calling ahead. She needed to see Damilola, needed proof that happiness truly lived behind those high gates. The house was unusually quiet. When Damilola opened the door, wearing dark sunglasses indoors, something felt wrong. When she removed them, Kikilomo froze. A bruise sat beneath her friend's eye. And in that moment, everything Kikilomo believed about happiness began to crack. The living room was spotless and expensive, yet heavy with silence. At first, Damilola tried to smile it away, but the truth could not stay hidden. Akin was not the loving husband the world admired. He insulted her, controlled her movements, and constantly reminded her that the wealth around her did not belong to her. His cheating was frequent and unapologetic. When anger came, his words became cruel, and sometimes his hands followed. "I am rich," Damilola whispered through tears, "but I am not safe." Shame filled Kikilomo's heart. The marriage she envied was a prison. That night, she returned home unable to sleep. For the first time, she truly saw her husband, Tunde, the man who never raised his voice, never lifted his hand, never made her feel small. Her jealousy had blinded her. Days passed. Guilt followed her everywhere. Tunde's quiet efforts now spoke louder than any luxury she had admired online. One evening, Kikilomo broke down and apologized, fully, honestly. Tunde listened, hurt but hopeful, and slowly healing began. Meanwhile, Damilola's situation worsened. The insults continued. The cheating became careless and public. The mansion that once symbolized success now felt like a cage, but quietly, Damilola began to prepare herself for a decision she had long feared.
Leaving was not easy. Damilola wrestled with fear, shame, and public opinion. She knew people would talk. She knew the world would judge her. But staying meant losing herself completely. One quiet morning, she walked away from the mansion behind shiny gates. She left luxury, status, and comfort behind, but for the first time in years, she felt free. Kikilomo, on the other hand, rebuilt her marriage intentionally. She chose gratitude over comparison, communication over criticism. Her home remained
modest, but it grew warmer, stronger, and filled with respect. Their friendship deepened, not through envy, but through truth, and they both learned a lesson Lagos often hides beneath its noise. Behind shiny gates can live silent suffering. Behind modest walls can live genuine peace. True wealth is not what the world applauds. It is peace of mind, safety, and love, and comparison, once allowed into the heart, can destroy even the blessings we already have.